Blessings to all of you, and thank you for joining this wonderful session. My name is Reiki Master Sepi, and I have a company named Soul Illume, which means to light the soul. And my life purpose is to illuminate, which is to light people's soul through healing. And today I'm going to be talking to you about Japanese Byozen aura scanning, block removal, and chakra balancing. Now, Byozen aura scanning, what I do is I scan people's auras with my hands. Now the aura is this wide, and it is our energy. And there's layers of energies in the aura. I won't go into too much detail because there's so much out there about what aura is and the different layers. But basically our aura itself changes colors depending on our emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual states, as well as shapes. Your aura can literally have a block in it, which will prevent you from being able to manifest your dreams. It can cause physical issues, emotional issues, mental or spiritual issues. And then on another level, we have the chakras. Now, who's familiar with chakras? Wonderful. So we have 7 main chakras, and what the chakras are, they're energy centers. They're cylinders in different parts of our body that run from the root chakra, which starts at the pelvis, Sacral Chakra, which is at the sacral region, the navel region. We have the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Now I work with 2 additional chakras that not a lot of people talk about. There's actually more than additional 2, but I work with 2. One called the deep earth chakra, which is located below the feet, and the higher crown, which is located above the crown chakra. Now the chakras need to be balanced in order to have well-being, because when they're balanced, energy flows through our systems. Now we're all made up of energy, and when our energy is high, we feel good. When our energy is low, you're kind of tired, you may be depressed, not feeling so good, and it manifests itself. The chakras are related to the physical state, emotional states, mental states, and spiritual states as well. So this whole chakra and aura system just really needs to work well together for us to feel good and feel our best, and also to manifest our dreams into this reality. Now, I want to share something with you. Earlier this year, I put out in the universe that I want to continue to illuminate by reaching a mass amount of people. And boom, I started manifesting different things into my life. I was on a television show called The Juliana and Bill Show. I was featured in Daily Candy as one of the best alternative healers in Los Angeles. I'm going to be on another TV show. I was on a radio show. They asked me to be a guest speaker for 2 days at BeWell, and I feel so blessed and grateful. And all of this is because I work on my chakras weekly. I work on my aura. I give myself Reiki every day. What is this Reiki? And Reiki, by the way, if you don't know what it is, it's a Japanese form of alternative therapy where, as a Reiki master, a Reiki practitioner, I channel this positive healing energy from the universe through me to my clients. It's very relaxing. It balances your body. It brings you into a state of well-being and clears things so that your body is able to heal itself, basically. That's in a nutshell what Reiki is. So getting back, now that you kind of know a little bit more about me, getting back to what we're doing today, what I'm going to do is, we talked a little bit about the aura, we talked a little bit about the chakras, and there's blocks that can be in your aura, and there's blocks that can actually block the energy system from functioning properly through your chakras. I think the best way to learn is when people actually see things. I can sit here and talk for half an hour, but I want to get you all involved. So I would love to have a volunteer, and just know that I'm videotaping this, and it's going to be on YouTube and on my website. So why don't I grab you first? Thank you for volunteering. Okay, so I've already, whenever I do any kind of healing session, I protect the space by putting symbols in the corners of the rooms. And we're going to do the corners of this. I've already protected the space, so we're good. Now, what I'm going to do, Sonia, I want you to just take deep breaths and relax. I'm going to scan your aura with my hands, and I'm going to be able to see and feel things, and I'll let you know what I see and feel, and I'm going to remove them, and I'm going to give them to the spirit guides so that you're clear, and then I'm going to balance your chakras, okay? Okay. And your throat chakra is blocked. We're going to definitely need to heal that. Throat chakra has to do with communication. So when a throat chakra is blocked, it could mean that it's either closed, which means you're not expressing yourself enough and you need to speak your truth. And if it's blocked for too long, it could literally turn into a sore throat and issues with your respiratory system. How's your sleeping been, honey? Yeah, your third eye is up. Her third eye is also out of balance, which told me that she's having trouble sleeping. You have a lot of energy up here. I have a feeling you're not grounded because I'm not feeling that much energy down in your leg areas. So what I'm going to have you focus on doing once I clear any your chakras is focus on pushing your energy from the top of your head all the way down through your legs, because what can happen is when you are having root chakra issues, your body will start manifesting physical issues where you may start having knee pain because everything's up here, there's not enough energy flowing down, okay? So this is a pendulum, and the way this works is it has a crystal attached. I also do crystal healing, but in this instance, this tool is going to be used for a couple of things. One thing you could use a pendulum for is to tap into your own intuition. Now, I'm not moving this, okay? Show me yes. Show me no. Show me I don't know. Show me maybe. It's not a psychic tool, it is tapping into your own intuition, and our intuition is our guidance system for our lives. And when you're able to work with the pendulum, it will open up your intuition more. It'll help you kind of really realize what your intuition is telling you, and you'll be able to hear your intuition more. So I'm going to use this to balance Sonia's chakras, but first there are some blocks that she has that need to be removed. I can feel them. So I'm going to look with my third eye and see what there is so we could remove them, okay? Sonia, I'm feeling like there's some, what I'm seeing, this block that you're having is related to fear. There's something, because what I'm seeing is literally, energetically, a little mouse running around her body. So I'm just going to catch that and send it off to the spirit guides. It doesn't mean there's literally a mouse on her, but that's energetically telling me that it's almost like you're like that mouse in fear trying to run everywhere. So I'm going to help to remove this block and hopefully bring you into balance so that you're coming from a place of love for yourself and this situation rather than fear, okay? Take a deep breath. Very good. Okay, Sonia, honey, that's the biggest block that I see. And now I'm going to balance your chakras, okay? So we're going to start with the deep earth chakra, which is below the feet. And I'm just going to highlight a couple of different aspects of the chakras. There's so many. Now, deep earth, my favorite aspect of this is your connection to the deep core of the earth, the fire of the earth that has so much healing energy, and to nature and animals, which both also have a lot of healing energy. So we're going to go ahead and balance. And again, I'm not turning this. It might look like it, but this is going to latch on to her chakra, and it's going to balance her chakra, and when it's balanced, it's going to stop. There we go. As I felt before, her root chakra is out of balance. Now, when your root chakra, by the way, it's the color red. When your root chakra is out of balance, what ends up happening is you can have depression, sadness, you may be tired, lethargic, and it's your survival instinct. So when it's out of balance, you're constantly feeling you have to survive, and you're not trusting the universe. When it's balanced, you're grounded. You're grounded, you feel safe in your body, and you feel like you can trust the universe again. Her sacral chakra, her second chakra, is also out of balance, and that chakra is the color orange. Sacral chakra has to do with your personal connection to other people and your personal relationships, and your connection to your own feelings and how you process them. It is also one of our energy centers, and that's where the root of passion stems. When it's out of balance, you can have anxiety. This is now balanced. Solar plexus, which is located right here, is a color yellow. This is our power center. Especially as women, I see this solar plexus being the number one chakra that comes out of balance. It's our sense of empowerment, it's our sense of self-worth and self-confidence, and it's also what connects us to joy. Very important to keep the solar plexus balanced. Very good. Keep breathing, honey. Sonia, it's good that I picked you. Her heart chakra is also blocked. Now, the heart chakra, in a physical sense, it could literally have to do with the functioning of the heart, the mid-back. Your heart is now balanced. It has to do with your ability to give and receive unconditional love. And actually, giving and receiving unconditional love is so important because every energy, money energy, health energy, relationship energy, the energy to live, the energy that you have, it's all love. And when it's blocked, if one area of your life is blocked, it's because love is not coming through. And this is why the heart chakra is the bridge. It is a bridge for all of the energy centers. Very important to keep the heart chakra open. And I already knew that her throat chakra was also out of balance. So we're going to balance her throat chakra. And in Sonia's case, her throat chakra was very closed, which means she's been internalizing a lot of emotions and not speaking in an assertive way. You swallow a lot of your emotions, correct? All right. Now it's balanced and you can speak and express yourself. And we already know her third eye is out of balance. Third eye has to do with your connection to intuitive energy, psychic energy, some creative energy. When it's out of balance, you could literally get headaches and migraines, and you'll have trouble sleeping, and sometimes nightmares. When it's balanced, you'll have beautiful dreams. You'll be able to psychically and intuitively connect more with what's happening in your life. And no more headaches. Now, her third eye is now balanced. Crown chakra is located right above the head. Please join us. We're going to balance her crown. Crown chakra is your connection to divine energy. Now what I'm doing is I'm connecting Sonia to source right now. Very good. Higher crown is located right above the crown, and we're going to go ahead and connect her to her higher crown. Now higher crown, the aspect that I love is it connects you to the archangel energies, the high frequency vibrations, which bring a lot of knowledge in through to the crown and pass it down. Your archangels actually also introduce your spirit guides into your life. All right, my dear, you're very welcome. Thank you for sharing this. I really wanted to give these one or two demonstrations to all of you to really see how this works, because energy is something that we don't really see, but we feel. And a lot of times the unseen is the most powerful force in the universe. I was just thinking about this last week. We don't see gravity, the force of gravity holding us and everything else to this beautiful earth that's rotating in space. It is an unseen force that is very powerful. So is our energy system, so is our chakra system and our aura systems. And I invite all of you to really consider alternative care and therapy and energetic healing in your lives. It helped me tremendously and it will help you. Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure. And if you have any questions or if you want to talk to me, I will be right here. So blessings.